On today's installment of Big Al's Garage, gas prices. How y'all doing? I'm Big Al. Welcome to the garage. Today, gasoline prices are sky high, and I want to talk about it. There are a lot of myths about fuel economy, and I want to address some of them. There are numerous false economies that a lot of people fall victim to, that they think they're saving money, but it ends up costing them. So I'm going to address some of these. The first one I want to address is premium gas. I've had several friends tell me, who are not necessarily car people, "Yo, I put premium gas in my car and I get such good gas mileage on a road trip," or something like that. No, you're not getting good gas mileage because of premium gas. You're getting the good mileage because you're on the open road and you're maintaining a steady speed and possibly using cruise control. Premium gas will not improve your fuel economy. That's not what it's for. Premium gas, or 93 octane, has a higher octane level. The role that octane plays in your engine is it helps the gasoline resist burning. The higher the octane rating, the more likely the gasoline is to resist burning. Now let's talk about your engine and where that factors in. Car engines use what are called four-stroke engines. Intake, compression, power, exhaust, or colloquially, suck, squeeze, bang, blow. It's during the squeeze stroke that the octane rating plays a role. The higher the octane, the more you can compress the mixture of fuel and air in that piston. If it detonates too soon, as it gets compressed, it gets hot, and that heat can cause lower octane gas to ignite before the spark plug goes off, and that makes your engine knock. That is what premium gas is for. For high-performance cars that have high compression ratios, putting premium gas into a car that is designed for regular will not improve fuel economy, nor will your engine's computer magically adjust your ignition timing to allow for higher compression. Now conversely, if you put regular gasoline into a car that is designed for premium, one of two things will happen. If it's a newer computer-controlled car, the computer can detect that knocking and adjust the ignition timing accordingly, and it will run on the regular gasoline. Albeit with reduced performance, you'll probably have to give the car more gas and you'll end up burning more of it. So you really won't save anything by putting regular gas in a car that calls for premium. That's a modern car. My Corvair here also requires premium gas. It does not have knock sensors or ECUs or any other devices to detect knocking. If you put regular gas into it, it will start knocking and pinging, and serious engine damage will result. That will definitely obliterate any savings you may have obtained from putting regular gas in it. So always use the correct grade of gasoline specified by your owner's manual. Doing that, you can't go wrong. Another thing that people think might save them money is ethanol-free gasoline. It is available at certain gas stations in and around this area. As you all know, most gas stations, it's blended with 10% ethanol. Ethanol is less energy dense than gasoline, meaning a gallon of ethanol contains less energy than a gallon of gasoline. So putting a 10% ethanol blend into your gas tank will cut your fuel mileage by 10%. Putting straight gasoline with no ethanol in it will improve your fuel economy. The problem is that ethanol-free gasoline is priced significantly higher than regular 10% ethanol. For example, my local QT is selling ethanol free at $5.02 and regular with 10% ethanol at $4.43. That's a difference of 59 cents a gallon. 10% of $5.02 is roughly 50 cents. In order to make ethanol-free gasoline pay, the price difference would have to be less than 10% or lower than 50 cents. So while ethanol-free gas will improve your economy, it won't be enough of an improvement to justify the price premium. Now, that said, I do use ethanol-free gasoline in my lawnmower, even though it costs more, because ethanol and small engines don't get along. It runs better, and I figure the price premium I pay for the ethanol-free gasoline will pay for itself when I don't have to purchase a new lawnmower prematurely. Conversely, several gas stations in my area also offer E85 Biofuel. This is a blend of 85% ethanol and 15% gasoline, and it is significantly cheaper than regular 10% ethanol unleaded gasoline. However, first off, you have to have a flex fuel car that is able to burn E85. If you put it into any old car that's not designed for it, you can do serious engine damage, which will more than negate the savings. Also, as I explained previously, ethanol is less energy dense than gasoline, so if 10% ethanol can rob you of 10% fuel economy, what's 85% ethanol going to do? Exactly. You'll pay less for it, but you'll burn so much more of it that it's going to cancel out your savings again. Excuse me. Another thing that people do, try and save money on gasoline that really doesn't save, is to try and drive out of their way to a gas station that's cheaper. But in doing so, you are burning so much gasoline that you will burn more money in gasoline than you saved by getting that cheaper gas. So it doesn't pay to drive more than 5 miles out of your way. For example, Sam's Club is about 10 miles away from my house. They are the cheapest gas in the area, hands down. But that's a 20-mile round trip in a car that'll get me about 29-30 miles per gallon. So I'll use a couple dollars worth of gas driving to and from to maybe save $1, $1.50 on gas. It doesn't pay. Some things you can do to save gas, besides the usual, make sure your tires are properly inflated and checking your air filter and all that jazz, which has been covered elsewhere, is to use an app like Gas Buddy, which will tell you the lowest gas prices convenient to your house. I also use an app called Upside, and full disclosure, I am not sponsored by them. That gives you cash back on your gasoline purchases, and that can take some of the sting out of it. I hope you found some of this useful, and I hope you will please like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next installment.